What's good? People there, me, myself, Pharaoh, you don't know how to tingo, gringo, and if you don't know, then you're slow. And if I said it, ain't no edit. And if you're feeling the vibe, people, them, like and subscribe for your boy. And in this one here, we got this whole ambush bouncer situation. As everybody's seen by now, like, bouncer's gone over to London, ambush has flown over to Dubai. Bouncer couldn't wait to crash out and show man how bad he is. Tell him, man, you have to stay. Make sure you stay or else I'm going to put flight bans on you, like you got that kind of power. But anyway, that's neither here or there. Lo and behold, Tuesday, today's here, and no bouncer. Ambush has pulled up to the spot, all 7:30, so he's been there for God knows how long. Pulled up, no bouncer. You get it? And it just makes you look like an idiot, my bro. After all the multiple videos, calling man a pervert, doing the most, like, you didn't pull up. Like, you're talking about pulling a man's skirt down. Bro, you pulled your own skirt down at this point, gang. Do you get it? Because what was the point of making them videos if you knew in your heart that you weren't going to pull up? You were just manipulating your fans and people to be locked into something that, do you get it? And bro, this is not me promoting violence, because you know my thing, innit? Like, man, don't promote all of them things there. But the way you were so adamant, bro, flight bans and these things, bro, you should have been there. And if there was, for whatever reason, you couldn't have been there, flight delays, bro, you should have been on live, you should have been posting, you should have been doing something to let people know, because you were saying, oh yeah, on Tuesday, I'm going to be so adamant, I'm going to be vocal, I'm going to be big bouncer, you know me, you've been calling me this, and then you weren't there, bro. You weren't there. And now man's mocking you, and he's got every right to mock you, bro. He's got every right to mock you because you've been crashing out on man. Do you get it? But look, let's just run this quick clip so you could just see what I'm talking about, my people. Then catch you back on the other side.
Tuesday, I meet you at that car park. You get me? At 6, 7, wherever, desert, anywhere, bro. You get me? Man will step, bro. You're in man's back garden. Anywhere you are, I'm going to come back. I'm going to be very vocal online, and I'm going to ask you where you are, bro.
What does that say, bro?
724.
724, bro. What does that say? Your boy wasn't here, man. He's big for nothing. But he will snitch for something. Never forget it.
Yeah, my peoples, they're another clip. So don't really want to spend too much time on this whole situation, because as I say, I feel like the old thing's dumb. I said this a couple videos ago. I feel like it's dumb because bouncer pushes a certain narrative. But look, you look like the biggest idiot, my guy, because as I said, you've been doing countless videos telling man he has to pull up, make sure he stays there, still calling man a pervert, doing all these things, bro, and now you're not there. So you're talking about pulling man's skirt, bro. You pulled your own skirt at this point. You just look like a mug. Do you get it? Like, to the people who have actually invested their time, yeah, God knows who has done, but that's neither here or there. But for the people who have invested their time into this whole little back and forth, bro, you just let everybody down. And as I said, I don't promote the violence or anything like that, but bro, you should have been there. You should have been there. You're throwing dirt on a man's name. You're making countless videos. You're inserting yourself into rap beef that's got nothing to do with you, my bro. Like, telling man, make sure you're there. You're in my city. And then you're not there. And this is a double-edged sword, because let me break this down to people. This is an airport car park where there's hella cameras in Dubai as well. Do you get it? So you know how the crime rate is in Dubai? Hella low. There's a reason for that, my bro. You think that men are going to pull up two different people's entourages, or everybody's going to be there shouting, screaming, doing God knows what, right? Men are going to get arrested. Certified. There's no if, buts, or maybes. You're in Dubai scrapping, two black people with their entourages in Dubai scrapping in a fucking car park. What do you think's gonna happen, right? But then when you end up getting arrested, the net's still gonna clown you, man, and go, well, what are you actually doing? What do you think was gonna happen? Bouncer put it all over the net, like snitching on himself, basically, telling you make sure to pull up there. Now shit's gone left, man are getting arrested. Like, you're still gonna get clowned regardless. You feel me? So in the end, what was all of this for? What was all of this for? Because you look like the biggest clown. Ambush don't even look like a clown like that. Because you're the one that was so adamant on meeting my man in Dubai, in your city. You were so adamant about it, my bro. And now nothing comes of it. It's an idiot thing. And that leads me on to saying this. I feel like there's an issue with Bouncer right now. I feel like this whole power that we've given him, yeah, because we're all involved in this, that everybody's giving him by subscribing, watching. I'm not telling people to not subscribe or anything because he's another black man, go get it. But this is a message. I genuinely feel like the power has gotten to your head, my bro. Because you're issuing out 24 hours left, right, and center. You're telling people what to do. And when things are done back to you, bro, you cry. You cry about it. You basically dox fucking tanks, like not 100%, but you basically said, oh look, if you go to this specific spot and you walk around, you can find man. That's like slyly doxing, man. Then when it's done back to you, you want to jump on the net and crash about it. But bro, you need to think about what you're doing to people and the energy you're putting out. And I feel like this goes into all of the issues you've had with people, bro. Like, everybody can't be the bad guy and you're just a good guy crying all the time. Like, it has to start making sense. Like, bro, look, you've got Little Man, you've had Shiru, you've had Dig That, you've even Spray. Like, there's the list could go on, bro. There's countless people that you've had relationships with and fell out with for whatever reason. And I feel like it's this power. I feel like you go on a power trip, my bro. Do you get it? Like, I feel like maybe that's what you've done behind the scenes, being in so much control of someone's like career, being able to tell them what to do. And I feel like that's probably why people have then looked and been like, "Raw, I need to take a step back from you. Raw, you're looking a bit iffy." But then when they do take the step back, you start calling, "Oh, you did this, you did that. I feel suicidal. I feel like this, that, and the other." But bro, like, everybody can't be the bad guy all the time against you. You know, one of them ones. Like, you're always the victim. Why are you always the victim, my bro? And I feel like this just goes into what I said. I don't feel like your heart's clean. I feel like you think that you're a clean-hearted person, but you're not, my bro. You're not. And this whole reset, fair enough. You pushed the reset, right? You pushed that. Nobody can't say that you didn't. But, bro, you're doing the same things that you've been calling out all these people for. You're just doing it in a different way. You're working brain on people, hella mind games on people, but you're basically doing the same shit. The Shade Room, Spray, everybody that you've called out, my bro, right? Everybody you've called out, you've basically been doing the same things, just in a different way. But I see it, my bro. I see it. You can't like pull the wool over my eyes. Like, at first it would, like, you definitely did. Can't lie, like, because when I saw you exposing people, the SPACs and this, that, and the other, I was super supporting you. I'm not saying that I'm not supporting a black man's business, but bro, I'm not supporting the two-faced shit. I'm not supporting you saying one thing and doing something else. You can't tell people not to react to things and then you react to shit. You can't tell people not to crash out on the net, but then you crash out on the net. It's hypocritical, bro. And that's why I've always said that, bro. You act like a hypocrite. You have to lead by example. You can't tell people to do things and do the opposite. You feel me? And then you've even got Clue involved. Now you got Clue looking like an idiot as well. Like, after you, man, had your back and forth. But Clue was there. Oh, yeah, you got to link him. He wants to promote your... And then you don't turn up. Again, this is not me pushing no form of violence or anything like that. But I just think it's dumb. And I'm sick of these grown men coming on the net trying to push a certain narrative to the young people or to their audience and then living by something else. You feel me? It's like you got bare skeletons in your closet, bro. Like what are we really doing here? What are we doing here? In the words of Clue. You feel me? Like, you got my man crashing out for you over this one. You had Clue crashing out for you over tanks. And it's mad after you got crashed out on each other. It's like some schoolyard shit. Like, you man were once enemies, you know, like how it is in school. Your enemies, you man have a little 1-2, you might have a little scrap, have a little drapes in session where you man, you get it. So people break it up. Now you man are cool. Now you man are now running around terrorizing people. Do you get? You're trying to be an internet bully, bro. It's not okay. And this has pulled your skirt. You've been talking about pulling everyone's skirt, bro. You pulled your own skirt, as I said. It's an idiot thing. It's an idiot thing. You gotta do better, bro. Gotta do better. I'm gonna keep calling it out, whether it's spray, clue, fucking bouncer, whoever it is. I'm gonna call you out. If I see fuckery, I'm gonna call out the fuckery. And bouncer, you've been going down a slippery slope, my bro. You're letting all of this fame and power get to your head. All of this internet shit get to your head. Like ground yourself, bro. Go back to how you used to be when you first came in and you were grinding on the net, doing your little. You get me? Do that, my bro. But yeah, my people's them. Me, myself, Pharaoh, you don't know how the ting go, gringo. And if you don't know, then you're like and subscribe for me.